What's up, guys? Lawless here. We're gonna do the vendor resets since I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. I went ahead and already found the snitch already, so we'll do Cassie Mendoza all in one whip. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I don't always have the time to click on multiple videos over and over again to go from vendor reset to Cassie Mendoza. It'd be kind of nice if they were all into one thing. So that's what we're gonna do. So the base of operations, we got mechanical animal, future perfection, dog with measured. I mean, none of these look like anything that I would grab. They got a 10-2 critical hit damage. You guys needed that if you absolutely needed that for mod. Mortar damage. I mean, there's really nothing here that I would get. The only thing I would do is, I mean, if you wanted to get expertise in there, 20 of these, buy them, donate them, get max expertise on these. That'd be about the only thing that I would do in any of these. None of these guns look worth anything that I would get. Get out of the clan vendor, see if there's anything down here that's worth anything. There hasn't been anything good lately in like any of the vendor resets, like at all.
Nice to see you, Agent.
So this White Death is dope. This is probably, I would definitely grab this. Yeah, I would definitely get this. You buy two of them, buy one for yourself and buy one if you needed any of the headshot damage or damage to target out of cover for your library. To put that in there. Also, you could buy 20 of these and donate them and get them to max expertise as well. But that's a pretty good deal. I would roll Sledgehammer off it and put something else on there, but that's a pretty good deal. Tip of the spear. No. Another tip of the spear. No. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't see nothing. There's a max out headshot damage if you needed that for your library. There's health damage for a police M4 you could use. There's another 10-4 critical hit damage, which is better than the one that the main vendor, if you needed that. Yeah, nothing there. Let's go out here and check the other vendors here. So this is the countdown vendor. They got a commando with perfectly naked. Again, nothing that I would get. The only way I'd do this is I'd buy these and donate them to get them proficient. Same with this. Just buy them to get them proficient. That'd be about it. Glory days. You got a critical hit damage mod if you needed that for assault rifle, but that's you probably already have that max out if you didn't need it for your library. But again, 20 of these, get it proficient. Check this one out.
Nice to see you, Agent.
Mechanical animal, another one. It's the same. This is the same. Yeah, it's the same stuff with the main vendor. All right, so we're here. This is the campus. See if there's anything worth anything here. So far, those critical hit damage mods and the White Death would be the only thing that I would bother spending any kind of, you know, resources on or money on to get. Especially if you need them. 10-4 critical hit damage is not that bad. That's pretty good. Especially if you don't have any.
I've got the widest selection in
Do you? I doubt it. Perfectly reliable. Perfectly optimized. New reliable. Set them backwards. Again, you could buy this. Proficient. Get it proficient. That's not worth buying. Neither is this. There's the LMG. Again, also pay attention to the talents. If you need any of these talents for your library as well, there's a lot of things to look at. Just not being the proficient rank. If you needed to buy 20 of these, make them proficient. If any of the core attributes are maxed out that you don't have, you could use those. Also the talents. If you don't have any of the talents, you could roll those into your library as well. for any new or returning players that, you know, didn't get anything finished or everything finished before they quit and then came back. So far, man, I don't really see anything worth anything here. Yeah, okay. Go to the theater. See if we got anything there. All right, come on over. Baker's Dozen. This has got to be like my favorite one. Like, I have one of these maxed out on my Xbox account, and it's great. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite rifles, especially with that perfect lucky shot. I mean, it's great. And you can buy this, make it proficient if you wanted to. What talent did this thing have on it? Yeah, steady-handed. No. Lucky shot on that. You got a Murakami Industries. I mean, nothing. Yeah, nothing there either. Nothing that I would bother with. Again, you could max all this stuff out. You know, look for things that are maxed out that you don't have in your library. But if you're a new player, especially if you're returning, like I was, you know, I had a couple things that I didn't have finished either. It's good to like go and check to see what you have, you know, not proficient or not in your library before you just buy a bunch of stuff though too. Not that resources or money isn't easy to come by in here. You can always sell a bunch of stuff. Elm's long stick with perfect ranger. Not worth it. I mean, if you wanted to be proficient, like I'm only rank 2. Man. Nothing really. Yeah. Nothing there either. Alright, let's go to the DZ vendor. Go to DZ East. See if he's got anything good. Then we'll head to New York. Oh, we'll check the Cassie Mendoza as well before we go to New York. All right, DZ East.
What can I do for you, Agent?
Got another White Death. Literally the same rolls as the last one, but the other one was better, obviously. So I would just get that. Yeah. Got your covert. Nothing spiked. You got a LMG max damage if you needed that for your library. Striker's mask. Like, all honesty though, like I wouldn't waste your DZ credits on this. Like, this is all stuff that you could farm for. Like, you could find this in Countdown in like 3 runs. Like, I mean, so I wouldn't get anything that you could farm on your own in the open world, especially in Countdown. Like, Countdown is so proficient to do stuff. Like, it's just, there's no reason to buy anything from the DZ. Unless there's something in there, obviously, worth buying that they have readily available. You know, max out rolls, max out gun, I mean, a max out mod, something like that would make it worth spending the DZ credits to do. But like 90% of this stuff, this I actually might buy, because wasn't there that, unless it probably reset, huh? No, donate a piece of gear with perfectly unbreakable talent. So I'm actually gonna buy that to complete that project. Cool. Let's donate outcast keys. So I have enough keys to donate to all this. And what do I get? Blueprint to Ridgeway's Pride? No way, dude. Wow, that just benefited the shit right out of me because I've been looking for Ridgeway's Pride for like a week now. Neutralize 2 rogue agents, neutralize hunters. Oh my god. You know what's funny is right before I started recording this video, when I was looking for the snitch, I ran into 2 rogue agents and killed them. Neutralize that and hunters. Named Rikers, named cleaners. I could do that, no problem. Wow, that actually... That's gonna be the first thing we do when we go live tonight, guys. Sweet. Man, cool. That was actually beneficial to come over here.
Anything I can show you?
So the MP5... Now, I'd love to find a good, like, MP5 or, like, ACX build. I've yet to find a good one. Close protocol, no. No. Man. Critical hit chance, that's really not that good, but if you needed it, it's there. Yeah. Well, that kind of worked out for me because that was kind of awesome. All I need now is to get that Ridgeway's Pride, that blueprint. I don't even have to farm for it anymore. We could do bounties real quick and bang out that other stuff. The named True Sons and all that. It's kind of cool. Okay. Easy West.
Everything an agent needs right here.
Got firm handshake with max out status effect. Other than that, I wouldn't get it. No, I wouldn't get the shotgun either. Got MK17. No. Yeah, even if you found something in here, like I don't know, you could farm for so much stuff now. They make this game so much easier to farm for stuff that you really don't need to buy anything from a lot of these places. Again, unless you find something, right, like modded out mod or a maxed out mod or something that you are actively looking for, that you could just, depending on how many resources you had, that you could just, you know, optimize it and be done with it. But if you're like me, that optimization, man, that takes so many credits. I'm constantly farming for credits and resources and all kinds of stuff. But it doesn't help that I make 9 builds in a week. I feel like, yeah, this right here is where I procced 2 rogue agents right here. I was actually going to look at the snitch before I made this video, and 2 of them spawned right there. But still cool either way. Right, so she will be right back here. Go through these doors. You pick these ones open, and she will be right here. Right, let's see. Got a commando with perfectly naked. No. Not a bad hunter's kit right there for a Hunter's Fury backpack if you're looking for something to make one of those builds. Heartbreaker, Eclipse Protocol. Man. You got a max out critical chance if you needed that for your library. Another max out critical hit damage for the classic M1A. Harris, that no. There's a 10-4 critical hit damage if you needed that.
Let's do that again sometime.
Yeah, nothing there either. Okay, check out New York. I think I prefer doing this way better. doing the vendor reset with Cassie Mendoza. Just do everything all at once. That way you guys just have to click on one video. Try to make it quick too.
Entering safe area.
All right. The main vendor in New York got an MP7. Nothing. Another military RPK. Worth nothing. No. First wave with damage to armor if you needed to max that out, or if you're looking for a pistol and you want to re-roll pistol damage on there, there's this. But I wouldn't re-roll pistol damage. I'd want to get this talent off there, because that's, unless you have a shock build going on, then that makes sense. But that's another thing, man. Like, anymore, I don't look at anything that isn't like fully maxed out to where if I have to roll something, it rolls in my benefit, right? So if you had to roll pistol damage on here, but you're stuck with this talent, there's no point, right? And then that's a lot of optimization to have to do to get pistol damage on that if you re-rolled that talent. So for me, I'd pass. There's another critical hit damage in case you needed those mods. Critical hit damage, obviously everybody needs a critical hit damage and chance, especially if you're doing red builds and you want that crit damage and crit chance maxed out. All right, we always got to pet the dog. That's, I mean, got food, water, cool. Doesn't look like she has water. I think they need water in this bad boy. Always got to pet the dog when we come here. All right. Let's see what Roy Benitez got. No, I don't want to. There you go.
Hey, agent.
Another MP7. Not worth anything. Paratrooper SVD. Oh, SIG. No. Again, now if you need any of these talents rolled off here, you know, by all means, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things to look at. If you want to get this proficient, buy it proficient, donate it, get it maxed out. If it has a max roll on it that you need for your library, if it has a talent you need, do it. But for me, I got, you know, a lot of these already done. So to me, I'm just looking at, is it max out? Is it worth it? Does it have a good talent? If not, completely pass. Duration. All right, guys. Well, that'll about do it. I didn't see anything in here other than the White Death. And then if you needed that project completed like I did, where I could get the Ridgeway's Pride, which I have been streaming for the last 4 or 5 days, 4 streams that we've been trying to get it, that kind of works out for me. So if I go live tonight, that's what we're going to be working on. But yeah, the White Death and maybe those critical hit damage mods. But that's about it. All right, guys. Catch you later.